And Bingo was his name. Oh, hello, everybody. And welcome to GQUAT Traditions West Side Edition. I am in Arizona 9B, and I will be for the next little bit. Why? Because good friends become family, and family is everything. So I have been celebrating my birth anniversary. What is a birth anniversary, Auntie Ellen? Auntie Ellen is just making up stuff. People call me, I am, and for those of you who are new, I am a mother, I am a daughter, I am a grandmother, and a great grandmother, and a great granddaughter. And I will be celebrating actually, I just had, you see the balloons in back of me, you guys, or going the wrong way. They say happy birthday because I am now proud to say I am 3/4 of a century old. And I'm still here, I'm still kicking, and I have you guys, and so many, I'm almost going to tear up. So many of you have become family. I've been working on, because I won't be going live most Saturdays like I usually did, because I'm trying to spend time with my birth family here in Arizona. I have a video that I put together for the week that I've been here. Oh, as Rachel says, you like my outfit? You like my outfit? I can't turn around, I'll probably fall down. One of my birthday gifts. But last Thursday when I got here, oh, let me say hello to people coming in. GT Junior Grows in Alaska, Unbiased LLC. Got dressed just for you, Ladybug. No white t-shirt today. G Mama Grows for Hard in the Garden, the first one in here. She said, tap that like button, please. Casings 55 says, hello, GQuat. She said, we were up 4 o'clock this morning. She messaged me and I messaged her back. Old people don't sleep. They just take naps. They think they're going to miss something. They think they're going to miss something. Lashes Journey saying hello. Mike's Chaotic Gardening. Campbell's Creation Learning to Quilt and Sew. Hello, Auntie Ellen. Miss Ellen is a great, she sews really well. GT Junior Grows in Alaska, the Jewelry Spot. I think I said Rachel Unbiased LLC. And anybody else that I didn't speak to, please know that you're welcome. Barb Brownlee, Mala'a, aka Erica. I can remember that part. My daughter asked me this morning about something. She said, Mom, you're getting old. If you're lucky enough, you'll live long enough to get old. And yes, I am. I am 3/4 of a century. So last Thursday, I was just getting off the plane. I had a 12-hour trip from Connecticut. For those of you who didn't hear this long story, Uber picked me up at 2:30. I was already outside waiting, outside my apartment stead. I went to Hartford Airport. My flight left at 5:15, so I had to do, all the stuff. 5:15, then we landed in Charlotte 2 hours later. Hello, Sonia. Coming in, welcome. I have a happy story that's going to have you crying, like it had me crying. And I will upload the video for it after this live. And I will have a bigger giveaway, not next Thursday. I believe next Thursday is Thanksgiving. I won't be live on Thanksgiving because I am the chef for the family on Thanksgiving here. So I will be cooking. Actually, I'm going to start early. I'll just be mostly heating up on Thanksgiving Day. So I got to Charlotte, North Carolina, and the flight there left at 7:30 in the evening or 7:15. To get to Phoenix, Arizona was like 4 or 5 hour flight plus the time change. So the plane landed at 11:30 in Phoenix. And I didn't want my sister and brother-in-law dragging around. Hello, Sissy Joanne Stevens. She says good afternoon to everyone. She's downstairs. I'm in her house. This is her husband's office, but it has been gorillaed. I'm a gorilla gardener. I have a garden going outside. I've been using this room since I got off the plane, and I have all this exciting stuff to show you guys. So I get to Phoenix at 11:30 p.m. on Thursday, and it takes me about till 12:05 to get my luggage, get to the curb, get the Uber, and then almost an hour to get out here to the house. Hello, FR Humphrey. Thank you for coming and welcome, welcome, welcome. And then drag all my stuff in. I couldn't bring my suitcases upstairs by myself, so my sister brought them up. Sissy said she will check back shortly. She's doing some stuff downstairs. And my mother, I think, is in the bushes because I just called her house in Connecticut to tell her I was going live because it's 2 o'clock our time here in Arizona and my regular 4 o'clock on the East Coast. So thank you for coming, everybody, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Simone! Simone Ross West, you guys, is my great granddaughter. She just graduated high school and she works and she has her own pastry business. So, everybody, please say hello to my great granddaughter. I was just telling about all the grandmothers I was, and that's why she's saying hello, Nana. When she says she's with grandma, they don't call me grandma. Mommy, the queen mom, is grandma. So, thank you, everybody. Oh, you touch my heart. Howdy, howdy. Howdy Rowdy from out west is here. Thank you. Auntie Joanna saying hello, Simone. Hello, hello, hello. Thanks, you guys. So I got here. We're backtracking Thursday, and my daughter flew in. I want to say Saturday. Yeah, because my birthday was Monday. So time went so fast. Simone, these are my friends. Good friends become family, and family is everything. Not only am I celebrating my birthday, I am celebrating going live on YouTube for a full year. Last week, some of you sent donations, cash apps. I can put no, I'm not going to put the banner up. If J Mom is in here and she could drop it, I appreciate it because I can never get it back off again. And if you'd like to join the GQUAT family membership, it's $1.99 a month. And we will be doing special things with the membership. One of the things I do with donations, whether it's Cash App, PayPal, a super chat, I use that. I'm on a fixed income. I'm retired. Everybody's saying hello, Simone, my great granddaughter. She is beautiful, you guys. She is just gorgeous. And of course, they love their Nana. They love their Nana. So last week I had a problem and I needed earphones. Unbiased LLC said, get earphones. I had earphones at home. I didn't bring them. So these are really inexpensive earphones. And I was able to get a set for myself and Auntie Joanne because she can go. Last week she went live with me. You missed that one, Simone. And it helps the channel. And the charity, my favorite charity, is Quilts of Valor. And for those of you who don't know, I will do a PSA. And the PSA is that if you are discharged honorably from any branch of the United States government, you go to your state and you request one, and you are eligible to get a free quilt of valor. I don't donate to private causes because you don't know where the quilts are ending up. So I give them the certified charities, Quilts of Valor. Oh, it'll have you crying. There's not a dry eye in the house. Misty's Hollywood Garden saying hello to everyone. GT Jr. If I didn't say hello, hello, and thank you for coming. And they go to the veteran and they take the quilt and they put them around them and they give them a hug. Some of them, sorry guys, some of them are homeless. Some of them don't have family. Nobody to care about them. I gave a quilt one year to a guy named Mr. George. He was in a nursing home in North Carolina, and my quilting guild went there, the Lake Gaston Quilt Makers, and he was in the back eating. And I said, Mr. George, can we put you over there? Well, he was a little bit grumpy because he didn't have his dessert. But we brought meals for ourselves and dessert, and we were going to give him one. So I asked him, I said, well, what can I do for you, Mr. George? He said, could I have a hug? Well, that broke me down. That broke me down. And I said, well, when's the last time you had a hug? He said, oh, I think it was 2 years ago. You know, I wish I could mail a hug out. I wish I could mail hugs to these guys. You know, they're special. I have two nephews right now. Sometimes they chime in, sometimes they're in the bushes. I have two nephews who are serving now, live duty, active duty, I guess you'd say it. Hello, Sassy, the experience with Sassy. Those who have their name in green, you guys, they are paid channel members. And I thank each and every one of you. I want to thank those of you who are subscribers. I would like to thank moderators. I want to thank the people in the bushes because all that leads to my watch hours. And I have almost 1,400 subscribers, you guys. When I first went live, it's like, who wants to listen to some almost 75? I was claiming 75 then. Hello, Duval. She says hello to everyone listening. The people who have their names in blue are moderators. G Mama Grows is one of the best in the business. Mike's Chaotic Gardening is one of the most faithful in the business. Lorraine T. Hermana, thank you for coming. She's my sister from Connecticut. And as a matter of fact, I think we're missing places. I know her mom lives not too far from me. Yes, Sassy, my birthday was Thursday, and you are going to make me do an early celebration. I'm so clumsy. I asked Auntie Joanne to pour me a glass of a libation. I don't know what kind of wine it is. It came from the wine fridge back there. I think, I don't know. When I go live again, I'll tell you what it is. And she said the proper way to fill a glass is up to where these lines are in a crystal glass. So everybody, cheers, Auntie Ellen, for making it 3/4 of a century. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. Mmm, that's good. I didn't open my champagne yet. We had a couple bottles of champagne. I was drinking red wine for my birthday. I really like red wine. I really like red wine. So, yes, Barb Brownlee. So, many of you have sent postcards. Some have sent, some have sent fabric postcards, hashtag fabric postcards 2023, and we will be able to find it. But before I go and open the postcards, I want to show you something that another gift that I got. I don't know if you could see it. Whenever you guys give me donations, I use that money strictly for equipment. I can live on my own and my family helps me. My cute little outfit I have on was a birthday gift. It was a birthday gift. And this microphone was a gift from GG Naturals. I didn't use it. I didn't know how to. So the test question, and I'm getting ready to tell you all this story. So I was sitting in the family area where there is the kitchen, a den, and an eating area. And all of a sudden, my daughter's phone, oh, and my niece, one of my nieces from the DMV flew out for my birthday. And the phone rang. My daughter had been cooking all day. I'm like, why is she cooking all this food? I said I didn't want to go out to dinner. We normally go out to dinner, fogo de chao or something, or whatever I choose. And I said, well, let's just stay in. Just stay in. Everybody in my family cooks. They cook from scratch. Simone Rosswest, my great granddaughter, I told you, has her own pastry business. She makes things for showers, graduation, gender reveal parties. Oh, thank you, Sassy. Thank you for the super chat. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh, I'm trying to tell you guys so many stories at the same time. Auntie Joanne says, Salute, Sissy. She calls me Sissy because that's what I called her when mommy brought her home from the hospital X years ago. So I'm sitting in the dining room and my daughter's phone rings. She finally sat down after cooking all day. I mean, all day, all day, all day. And I'm like, why is she getting up and going out the door? We're finally eating together. So she went outside and she didn't come right back. All of a sudden, somebody comes walking up the hallway. My son and grandson said that they didn't think they could make it for my birthday because they have both had to work. Well, I haven't had a picture with my son and grandson for since 2018. So no, Sassy, everything's good. Everything's good. So I put the guilt trip on them. I'm saying, well, you guys are working. I'm 75 now. Every day is not promised. Everybody doesn't have a 75-year-old grandmother or a mother to go hug. You need to find a way to see your mother. So backtracking, in comes a congratulations on your business, great granddaughter, Simone. The jewelry spot says, oh, Simone is an artist as well. Simone draws, she paints, she does a lot of things. Everybody in the family is creative. We were not allowed to sit and do nothing because my mother would find chores. Oh, you don't have anything to do? You could not say bored. Oh, what? I used to make up stuff. You guys know I stay busy anyway. I have to keep 3 or 4 things going just to feel normal. So we're backtracking, Auntie Ellen stories, and I hear a voice saying, I see somebody marching in like RoboCop, right? Head going, because people who are trained in martial arts, like Erica, My Fly Family, or people 2A, they're watching you. You don't even know they're watching you. They don't turn their head. Hello about Black Guns and Gardens, and thank you. My son is very 2A, very 2A. I don't show his videos on this channel, but he has his own stuff that he does on IG. But trust me, I have a squad, a backup squad. So in comes, it's my grandson. They surprised me and drove out here from LA to see me for my birthday. So I was trying to be brave and not sniffle and cry. And then when my son came in, oh, and that's another funny story. So he pulls up outside in front of the house. Sonia knew they were coming, my daughter. And so I guess he called her because he parked at the house next door. And she went out. And my sister is out there walking Mr. Hershey, my dog that I brought out here. And her and Roscoe have Hershey's daughter, who is Angel. So Joanne's out there with the dog, and a car pulls up, and the window goes down, and somebody goes, hey, miss, do you know where 3716 Cedar Avenue is? And it's not registering her. She's peering into the car. The window is down, and my son jumps out the car. I don't even know if he put it in gear. My grandson might have had to do that. And he gets out and hugs her. They're standing on the curb. She's patting him and hugging him. And then Bakari comes in, and they both have really deep voices. And for those of you who don't know, they are my models. They are the people I look up to for fitness and why I stay fit. My son teaches capoeira at UCLA in addition to being totally 2A, totally 2A. And my grandson in capoeira is even better than my son because he's younger and more agile. So they came and we spent the weekend together. And one of the things we did, you guys, I'm not showing these in any order. We have a new family game. For those that write this down, you guys, it's who's never played it. Tori, you guys, Brittany's life. It's called Left, Center, Right. Nobody's paying me to promote this. We we had so much fun. It's a game. It has dice in it, and it has some chips. The first time you play it, you get three chips, right? And then you pass these three. They're not regular dice; they're special dice. It takes three or more players, right? I'm going to see if I can get a discount to pass on to you guys to show you this. And the dice, so it goes clockwise. So they pick a person to start, and you roll these three dice. If you get a dot, you get a pass, you're clear. If you get an L, you pass one of your three little chips to the person to your left. If you get a C, you pass the chip to the middle to the pot. If you get an R, you pass it to the one at the right. So if your first roll you get an L, a C, and an R, you're crapped out. You lose. Oh my goodness, this was supposed to be a family friendly game. My sister was playing, my son was playing, my grandson was playing. This is a compact. I've already sent one to my son's job, and I ordered one from Amazon for my grandson to give it before. So, yeah, oh, Black Guns. You don't want me to get this. I won the bag. I won the bag. And then, so we had three passes around with the chips. But then, after those who have never played got the hang of it, we put dollar bills down. So everybody started with like three $1 bills. Then the game is like Uno. Those who play well, it started going fast. Left, center, right, snatching. Auntie Joanne got ratchet with it. She's standing up, flipping the dice. The dice are bouncing off the table. If you hit someone's skin or something, you have to re-roll the dice. Hello, pescatarian gardener. Thank you for coming. I have a funny story to tell you. And we had so much fun. So then they went around, and my son won one time, and he's hilarious. He's hilarious. He had all these dollar bills, and he's making it rain. He's taking a bath in it, baby. He's doing stuff. He's doing a dance. We laughed so hard, and then he's shooting the dice like he's and snapping his fingers real loud like he's in a real crack game or something. And it was funny. Then they all put it back. We played for real. And Auntie Ellen, aka Nana, uh, Auntie, I won the bag. So I got one of the Medea numbers. There was like $25 ones on the table. I started I started shoving them all in my bra, and then I tried to run. It's like ain't no winning, ain't no winning. I still got the money. I'll be the banker for the next time we play. And I have them either on my nightstand. Game on. Game on. You guys, we had so. Oh, yes. There was liquor involved too. So that made it worse. That made it worse. My son actually did a little video on IG where they were dancing in the kitchen, a little TikTok video. They are hilarious. Pescatarian gardener, I want to tell you, if you guys don't mind, a funny story. So I have a sister. My mother had four daughters and two sons. Well, my sister Clara passed, but before she passed away, she a tragic accident after she got married. Her husband was a gold broker. Hello, hands in the dirt. Thank you for coming, Stacy. Her husband was a gold broker on Wall Street. So my sister Joanne and I went to his job, to talk about some things, help him close out some business affairs with my sister. You talk about fabulous. You go up on you go up on Wall Street. Hey Sharita, that's my granddaughter, you guys. That is Simone's mother. She's saying hello. Hi Nana. Love you, love you, love you guys. Really family is there. And they're helping me celebrate my birth anniversary. My mother has a big cowbell that you can hear all over. And by the way, you guys, Sharita works full time in the school system. She also has a hair business. She's the one who's responsible for these locks. When you see my hair braided, she's the one. She braids and does hair professionally. Professionally. She has an IG, an IG. It's called Braids, Beauty and Braids by Sharita. And I have to make an appointment to get in because she stays booked. She stays booked. Hands in the Dirt says, "Sorry, I missed you last night. I was so tired. I fell asleep last night, you guys too. And there's a time difference." So I'm telling you guys about Auntie Joanne and I visiting Wall Street. So we go up, and my brother in law, they have these pinstripe suits, you guys, formal pinstripe suits that they wear. I mean, they're selling gold all over the world, all over the universe. And you go up in these elevators with music, you go in the cafeteria, and you tell the chef what you'd like to eat. If you'd like to have a tomahawk steak, if you'd have filet mignon, ribs, whatever you want, and the chef makes it however you want it done. So we leave there, and of course, I have on my suit and my pearls. Auntie Joanne is dressed up. So we go to the corner of Wall Street to catch the ferry to go to Long Island. So there's a big puddle of water because there was a downpour. I'm very athletic. So I go take a running leap to jump over the puddle and landed smack dab in the middle of the puddle. All the water came out. People got splashed up. And here's all these fancy people with their Wall Street suits on, their Rolex watches and pearls, clapping because Auntie Ellen jumped in this puddle of water in the middle of Wall Street. So, hello to everybody I didn't say hello to. Hands in the Dirt, our moderator summed it up pretty well. Happy Max says, "Oh no, oh no, oh yes. Auntie Ellen's a character. If there's something somebody's not supposed to do, I may or may not have done it. That's why I say I'm here to keep you guys from doing some of. I've been successful. I've done good things. I've made some mistakes too. I've made mistakes, and the grandkids will tell you. I always tell the truth about them. I always tell the truth because I want them to learn. And thank you for joining this awesome live chat. So, if you guys don't mind, I would love to show you some of the mail. Well, first, I will show you, since the family is in here, some of the things that we made. I actually lost my bell before I came in because it got lost in things. One of the funny things I want to show you. Oh, and the aprons. I made a new apron pattern since I've been out here in Arizona because this will be an upcycled jean apron. This is a master pattern because the one I made live on some of my previous channels, I just cut it live and did make a pattern. So now I have a pattern. This would be like half of it, and it would be a chef's apron for men or women, and it will even have a spoon tester. I'm biased. Rachel says, Auntie Ellen, and it will have leather trim. Leather trim. It will have grommets on the side, a grommet here, a grommet up here. Hey, African Dreamin', thank you for coming. Thank you for coming and welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to thank all of you. And those of you who are in the bushes, don't go away because we will be having a slight giveaway at the end. And it will be from somebody live in the chat. So here is this, I don't know, this thing must be 20 years old. The fabric is worn out. Rachel Advice LLC has a video where she and Passionately Intrigued Arts channel made one live. This one is about 20 years old, and I left it here. Auntie Joanne always washes it, but I need one for myself to travel. Cassandra's South Fulton Garden, thank you for coming. So this one has a big handle. It actually has two because when I'm traveling, I can put it on one arm and keep going, or just put it on one arm and hang it down when I'm shagging suitcases and backpacks and Mr. Hershey's kennel because I brought him as a walk on. But Rachel Unbiased LLC, because she made one recently, she faxed me a copy of the pattern. So what am I going to do? This is like half. I ordered some fiberfill. While I'm here, I'm going to make this is a dog bone pillow, but she has nicknamed it a neck bone pillow. And it saves more words. Why? Because it's a bone pillow, a dog bone pillow for your neck. So we just saved the space and she sent it to me. She knows I know how to make it. So I will be making one of these as a hostess gift for Auntie Joanne and Uncle Roscoe. And look at the cute little fabric. Auntie Joanne took me to a store yesterday. Look at this, you guys. I found some fabric with dog footprints and bones on it. So I'm going to make one for Auntie Joanne and Uncle Roscoe while I'm here, and I will put different color handles on it so they know whose is which. Rachel says, "Thank you, beautiful fabric." This fabric was relatively inexpensive. If anybody wants to know where I got it, you can email me at ellenpanky@gmail.com. I maybe no, because every time I try to put banners, I'll try to put it on, and it'll show my Cash App and my email. Email me, and I will send it. Here is some black to use for trim. You know, I use a lot of African fabrics, and oops, don't end the live stream. Try to go in the chat. That would be terrible. So, did I see our treasured home? Thank you for coming. Oh, and thank you. My gift that you sent, my gifts did arrive at my home mail location and they're being held. Anybody who sends anything to me at my P.O. box, I will get them when I get home. Mr. Hershey is with me, Lorraine T. He just left out of here. He is here and his daughter. They're both here. And I took him as carry on. Do you know, guys, know how much they charge for you to carry a 10-pound dog on with you and put him under the seat where your own feet would be for the plane ticket that you already paid for? They charge $125 each way, each way, each way. But what are you going to do? You can't leave him in the apartment until you get home for a month. Yes, it'll be a surprise when I get there. I'm looking forward to it. So this is just some plain black for accent on the pillow. So I might make one handle black, one set, and one for orange for Auntie Joanne. Here is a bright color orange that I bought. I'm actually making them a throw quilt for their sofa downstairs. Uncle Roscoe asked me for one. It's a panel that I'm fixing up. And look at this. Look at this. And I'm going to send a fat quarter to Rachel Unbiased LLC because she sent me the pattern, first of all. She didn't charge me for her neck bone pattern, which she could have. So I won't charge her. You like the orange very much. So look at this, you guys. How cute is this? So my neck bone pillow, my pillow is going to be out of this fabric, out of this fabric. And I'm going to send a fat quarter to my niece, Rachel, and it should be enough for one neck bone pillow if I send her a fat quarter. So fair swat, no swindle. Somebody does something for you, you do something nice for somebody in the world. What goes around comes around. What you put out, good, bad, or whatever, I get goosebumps. It's coming. It's coming, baby. Just keep living. Keep living. Look at me, 75 years old. All natural, all everything. I'm doing great. You love the elephants? I love elephants too. I used to collect a few elephants before I Down. You saw that fabric today? I knew you would love that. You know where it is? Okay, I'll buy you a pack, Rachel, because you sent me the fabric. I'll send that to you. Amen, amen. And she and I love the same things. Auntie Joanne, I saw that. So let me know. Now, going before I get to the mail call, I want to show you a few things that are in this house because my whole family does arts and crafts. And I want to show you a piece. Needlepoint is something you do with a needle and you put it through canvas or you put it through plastic. Well, petty point is something that's so tiny that you can barely see it. It's like the weave in fabric. So this is a portrait of Billie Holiday with a flower in her ear that Auntie Joanne made. Bougie Prepper. Hola, hola, sobrina. Can you guys see this? This is, look at those tiny stitches, each one done by hand by Auntie Joanne. She has this frame. She must have done it like 25 years ago. This one is framed and in her bathroom downstairs. Isn't this beautiful? Psalm 146. Egoamote, I love you. Okay, so this is the, I want to say this is about 6 by 6. My ruler is over there, but I'm pretty good at guessing size. But look at this, you guys, because it's in the bedroom that I'm sleeping in one of the guest rooms. You see me, Queen, unbiased. So this is a petty point pillow. You see what y'all bringing? So do you see? Oh, you're bringing fabric? I'll probably cry. I love every tiny little piece. This is a pillow. Each piece of the petty point was done by hand. You see the eye bright in there, Mike? For those of you see that white dot in the eye, like light, like a real person's eye, that's how true this is to the picture. To the picture. And so, and it has, she took it, had it finished, pink satin to match her look. Oh, you guys, you notice I have on a new lipstick? Birthday gift. Auntie Joanne gave me, I think this is Rihanna's new line of lipstick, or one of her lines. She has so many. I mean, when you're a billionaire, what else would you do? Make most, more money, more problems. That's all. More money, more problems. Oh, my daughter would not like me to talk like that. I forgot she's here. Okay, don't tell BB on me, Moni. I'm the naughty Nana. I do things, and then they'll go, "Who told you that?" They say Nana, and then my daughter will say, "Mom." I'm supposed to lead by example, but guess what? This is my only job to make them happy. The parent's job is to discipline them and teach them right and wrong. My only job is to love them. Of course, if I see them doing something that will injure themselves or someone else, I'll call them aside and say, listen, let me talk to you for a minute, okay? Not a wise idea. That's how we do. And they don't have to like it, but they listen and they're polite. So, the last thing I want to show you that's in my room that I'm sleeping in is this handmade quilt. And if Ann Dale Homestead sees this, this was a quilt made by one of my old quilt guilds, and I put a raffle in for Auntie Joanne, and Auntie Joanne won it. This is 2013 raffle quilt, and I made this label because artists, you always sign your work. Always sign your work. I'm going to show you some things that people in this room have done and sent me for my birthday, and guess what? They signed their work and they signed it just where I told them to. Hey, my Renaissance grandma, thank you for coming and welcome. But let me show you this quilt. It's like gardening colors. There are tulips on it. It's nicely pieced. Let me see if I can maybe fold it in half so that I can show it to you guys. And My guild and I made like 125 of these. We raffled this one off, so the money went to charity to buy fabric for more quilts. So I'm just showing it to you slowly. And it was machine quilted. I don't know if you can see the tiny stitches. And so I put my sister in, I think I put 5 raffle tickets in, and she won, and I sent it to her. Could have kept she wouldn't have known if she didn't win it. But see, you don't do that. Oh, you know what? I'll tell you guys something else. What is ethics? Ethics is what you do when nobody's looking. When nobody's looking. You know, nobody's there to lock you up, do anything. Ethics is, hello, Maria Graham. Thank you for coming. It's okay. And that's what you do when nobody's looking. So Auntie Joanne and I were in Walmart yesterday, and there was a lady in front of us, and she paid for all of her stuff. All of her stuff. This lady was a tall lady. She was about at least 6 feet tall and full figured. I mean full figured, maybe like size 18 or 20. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. I'm a full figured woman and proud of it, proud of my thickness, my master thickness. And so I get to put the stuff in my basket, ready to pay for mine, and the lady's putting it on the turntable. And guess what? There was a lot of food and stuff already up there. So I said, Miss, to the cashier, I said, there's a lot of food up there. Somebody left. Well, we turned around. This lady walked fast. She was already out of sight. We couldn't even see her in the door. I wasn't paying attention because I was putting things on the counter and watching the cashier. Auntie Joanne ran. She ran to the end of the door that was closest to us, ran out in the parking lot and got that lady so she could come get her food. So she said, we did like a virtual hug. She said, thank you. Dinner would have been drastically dinner tonight, drastically different if I hadn't brought my food home tonight. She was getting food to feed her kids. And, other people would have just put it in their basket. Okay, they forgot it. It's mine now. I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do that. I guess for people who do it, they might get away with it. But if you believe in God, if you believe in Michael, Allah, whoever you believe in, baby, they are watching. They are watching. And it's what you do when nobody's looking. That that tells you what you have, what you really have inside. Thank you for the super chat, African Dreamin'. Thank you so much. Oh, oh. So guess what, you guys? I have to get my son's permission, but I'm working on a money in the chat song, right? So we were playing this game for those of you who just came in, left, center, right. And oh, preach, auntie. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And that's what a grandmother does. If you see something, say something. And that's how it is. So my son, when he won, he has a video that he took when he was making it rain, and he's like rubbing himself all in the money. So I'm going to ask him if I can use that video and put music to it, or maybe he and my grandson can help me do it, because I'm not. I couldn't see like this microphone that Nikki gave me. I didn't see that there was a little button. There's a little button right here to turn it on. I never saw it until just this weekend when my grandson showed me. My son is an IT supervisor in a very important position in a firm. And he was telling me some things to do. But I wanted to be grown, do my own channel, do all my own stuff, and it's working. It's pretty going pretty well. So I just want to thank you. Some of you sent Cash Apps, some sent PayPal, some joined the the members club, and thank each and every one of you. And those in the bushes, don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Because just watching my channel, when I first put my channel up, it was like 65% of the people who watch my channel were over 65. Now, when I look at the analytics, I have people 13 to 19, every age group, and like maybe 25 to 35% of people 65 and over. So it makes me feel like I am. Oh, Felicia Humphrey sent a cash app. Thanks, you guys. You guys really rock. Why? Because good friends become family, and family is everything. F.R. Humphrey is one of the first people I met when I came on YouTube. I didn't even have a channel, but I entered one of the gardening play challenges, and we were team members. We were team members, and I met her sifting some soil, and Brampton Gardner. A few other, no, Nikki was not on our team, but we had so much fun. We shared example. I am now cooking and eating food that I never have before. My only grandson texted me, "Hello, your weekend gardener. Thank you for coming and welcome." My grandson texted me just a few minutes ago, and he said that he was about to make some hibiscus tea. For those of you who don't know, that sauce, GT Jr., that was the team he was on. 755 Media, thank you for coming. For those of you who don't know, 755 Media, she's an artist and she works with a lot of children. Simone, my granddaughter paints as well. I can't even say her name, Sharita, because I just call her Rita. And they all paint, they draw. I have in my apartment a feather that Sharita drew in colors that matched my apartment stead. 755 Media says, hello, everyone in the chat. So I think I've finished with, oh, no, no, no. One thing, let me get this with my rotator cuff. Since my grandchildren are here, this crystal ball with the purple flower, and it's all glass, you guys. My granddaughter just brought it up here in this gorilla office studio that I'm using, and it has a purple bottom and a purple rose. Forever Rose back. GT Junior is Rose in Alaska is driving. Thank you for listening, nephew, and I know that you were in there with the paper flower inside. And Nikki, one of my daughter nieces is about to get off the plane right now because she flew out here from the DMV for my, it was heavy 755 Media. It was. And if you have problems with your shoulder, I should have had something done with it, therapy, something. Ain't nobody got time for that. I had to come celebrate my birthday. We have pictures of the whole family dancing in the den. Your son brought you the same. Oh my gosh, Rachel. She is my daughter. We are so much the same. You didn't see me before, Rachel. Rachel, I got dressed up for you. I can't turn all the way around. Look, I put on a fresh kimono, a fresh birthday kimono. Yes, fresh, fresh to death. Get the dirt off my shoulder. Fresh to death. Thank you. I never buy clothes, you guys. I never buy clothes. My granddaughter, my daughter, my great granddaughter pick out my stuff. They say, Nana, you need this, you need this. And my great granddaughter loves purple as well, you guys. So let me go to some of the gifts, some of the cards that you, oh, wait, no. Guapa, you guys. Guapa. My white wine. Guava, you guys. Oh, guess what? My daughter actually makes a punch. I can't tell you the secret ingredients, but there may or may not be guava syrup in the hibiscus punch that she makes with her if you hear barking, it's Mr. Hershey downstairs, and his daughter Angel. Somebody's coming in the door. So happy Thursday. Odom's Homestead says thank you. Happy Thursday. And you guys, just for the record, Odom's is going live this afternoon, this evening at about 9ish. Miss Shirley, the OG gardener, goes live at I think 7 o'clock Eastern. J3GS, hello, and thank you for coming. Welcome. Jags, I was talking to my family about your honey, the sliga, the honey sliga, and because we were putting honey in the Jamaican sorrel drink in one of them. My daughter makes the family punch. It used to have other stuff in it, but now I gift them and they buy Jamaican sorrel. I have some seeds coming from one of my nephews, and I'm going to try growing my own sorrel in Connecticut. And the blue pea, I'm going to try to grow this. So this is a postcard I received. It's printed. This is a timeshare owned by Maria Graham and her husband in Aruba. They've owned this for 25 years. 25 years. And yes, oh, it doesn't have her address on it. And yes, she did sign it. You guys who make fabric postcards, always sign it in the middle by the artist, by the artist. And so this one is from Maria Graham. And this is a card from, oh, my brother Bill lives in Arizona. And he brought this one. Oh, my brother Bill was here for my birthday too. He was here for my birthday. Oh, and another gift that I got for my birthday was a custom 5-hour old school music CD. Not CD. It's uploaded. It's in Apple Music. Oh my gosh. We danced and played to this music for 5 hours. We played left, center, right. Auntie Ellen won all the money. All the money. I didn't give them a chance to get not nay dime back. Not nay dime back. Not nay dime back. I went upstairs and put my money. Thank you, Howdy from Rowdy. You need to go. Thank you for coming and welcome. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, because good friends become family, and family is everything. Then here's a card from my niece who flew in from the DMV. Just because you guys, I don't talk about my family a lot on my channel and you don't see them, just know that I'm really loved. You guys love me. I won all the money, 75 Media. And I did one of the Medea numbers for those of you who came in. I had on a shirt similar to this. I was just shoving it down my shirt, and I broke camp. Auntie was liberal. Hey, my rich fam, let you hold something. Oh, you must be talking to Sassy with the money. Oh, Sassy with the money. Robin Murphy, thank you. So this is one card. Then here's a card. I know who it's from the writing. And the outside, this one is from Auntie J and Uncle Roscoe. And it says, oh, she's been married to Uncle Roscoe for 48 years. So for 48 years, he has been my brother as well as her husband. We've been brother and sister for all this time, and I've always been welcome. There have been times I have lived with them. I have lived with them. When I first moved to LA, I lived with them. And guess what? They invited me to live with them here. And they would give me this room to use for my studio and the one that I sleep in for a bedroom. And G Mama Grows is putting the Cash App donation in there for those of you who are willing and able to help the channel. So I just did something, exit full screen because I can't see you guys. Now I can again. And oh, this card says, so glad we're sisters. We've whispered, we've giggled, we've cried, supported, we've vented, confided, and laughed until we snorted. We were snorting when we were playing this game Saturday. She slamming them dice up there like she knew something. What? We've battled and tattled, forgave and forgot. We've rushed in to be there and been there a lot. My family is always there for me, you guys. Always there for me. We've asked for opinions and called just to chat. We've shared family gossip, no shortage of that. We've always been lucky to have what we do. There's nothing like sisters and no one like you. Happy birthday. I love you, sissy. Happy 75th birthday to me, to me, to me. Thanks, you guys. Awesome family connection. Yes, for those of you, I have two brothers and two sisters, and I'm the eldest. I'm the eldest of everybody. Here's one more card. So I figured I'd do like show and tell with you guys. I'm not sure if I'm going live yet on Saturday because my daughter's still here and I'm trying to spend quality time for on my trip. My family have helped pay my ticket to get here. They helped pay for the Uber. I had to take an Uber from my apartment to the airport in Connecticut. I had took an Uber from the airport in Phoenix out to the house. I have to take an Uber because I'm leaving. It's at night. I don't want my sister driving me to the airport in the dark. Um, just not acceptable. And oh, something's going on with my computer. And so the Uber, it's $250 round trip to bring Mr. Hershey. So that's a lot, but my family's helping me with it. And this one says 70. What? She found a ticket that says 75. I'm a ticket. A card that says 75 years young. Wellness with Frugal Mama says, Happy birthday. I usually celebrate a month, and I will be here for Thanksgiving, you guys. Why? Because I'm not going to get in all the traffic with the kids. Thanksgiving is the highest trafficked day of the year on the plane for the holidays. So I'm waiting till after that, and I will be going home in December. So I'll be live from December from my month anniversary. This is the more blessings you have, the more memories you make. So don't think of it as getting older. Think of it as having more stories to tell and to tell you guys. And the last show and tell I want to show you is exquisite. It is a paper and fabric collage. It's paper and fabric. And let me show you the back first. She didn't put anything on it, but it's from Auntie Joanne, Regional Sky Girl, from 30,000 feet in the air. You must be a flight attendant. For those of you who don't know, Auntie Joanne retired 35 years from a major airline. Thank you for coming, Regional Sky Girl. I haven't seen you before. And welcome, welcome, welcome. If somebody could take a screenshot of that so I can find her channel after I leave here. So this is hashtag fabric postcards 2023 and it was made by Auntie Joanne. Is this exquisite? You know how I always say it takes a village to raise a child? It also takes a village to help a senior live a quality, healthy life. I couldn't live, I don't live by myself. I do live in my own apartment, but I have a lot of help. I have family. When I'm at home in my apartment stead, all I have to do is call my granddaughter, Sharita. All I have to do is call my great granddaughter. She just graduated high school. She has her own first car. I can call my sister Della, who's nearby. I can call a cousin. I can call my sister friends. I am loved. I am loved. Yes, exquisite with Frugal Mama. Look at this detailing, you guys. The little things, and all those are separate little lines, just to show you different ways. I love all of them. I don't care how you make it. I just want you to create. Do something you love and love what you do. So, that being said, let's get ready to do a small giveaway. I don't have any music. Bougie Prepper and Stacy Hands in the Dirt and Nikki, the Everyday Life of an OCDist chick, are going to teach me how to get my money song in there and pull it up. Teach me how to wait 1 minute, you guys. We have a technical issue. I have the light on, but I don't know where I put the curve. This thing is about to go dead. But let's do this. Pick a number from 1 to 50. 1 to 50. No, not 1 to 50. Sorry. Somebody put start in the chat. Push start. Thank you, Auntie Joanne. They're saying your card is beautiful. Everything that you guys do is beautiful. Put start in the chat because we are going to pick a number from 1 to 100. 1 to 100. But wait, don't put it in yet. Don't put the numbers in. I'm going to write the number down. Okay, put the number in, everybody. Casing's 55 is the first one after start. Okay, go, you guys. Put a number. Oh, the prize is a Cash App for $5. And I will need you to email me your address. Sharita Panky, all you guys. Wait a minute, slow down. You guys are going so fast. Oh, there's nobody to help me. Help me, help me. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Just a minute. Let me go back to the top. Boy, this thing is jumping. Jumping, jumping, jumping. Okay. Oh, Sissy, I wish you were here to help me. Okay, I'm looking. Okay, let me go to the bottom again. Let me go to the bottom. This thing is going so fast. So you get a $5 Cash App, you guys. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. This is a good one. This is a good one. This is a good one. Let me keep going. I'm looking at it on my phone because the other one is so slow. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And this will be the last thing we do. Oh, stop. Stop, you guys. Stop. I see a winner. I see a winner. I see two people with the same number, but I see, let me see, how do you do that when you get the time? Oh, it says 42. Okay, stop, you guys. Okay, I'll wait for you to stop and I'll put the number in after it stops jumping. Okay, so the first person I see, like way up, and so the person I see, Mike, Psalm 46 and Mike 1, I didn't even put the number in yet, Psalm. He didn't win this time. He didn't win this time. Mike is a winner. No. Psalm 146 says Mike. No, Mike didn't win this time. Mike didn't win this time. So if you go scroll back up, first let the number stop jumping. This is the number, and it's Cassandra's South Fulton Garden. I believe she was the first one. And after that, I saw My Renaissance Grandma. But moderators, if you could go back up, Cassandra's South Fulton Garden, and email me today, ellenpanky@gmail.com, and I will be happy to send the $5 Cash App. Oh, Sharita said, my mother even put it. That's funny, you guys. Grandma's playing. So Grandma's gonna get hers in. You guys, my mother, my mother is in the chat and she was trying to put her number in too. Good job, Mom. But no cigar. Somebody give Grandma a treat for winning. You guys, I want to thank each and every one of you. I appreciate you. I have almost 1,400 subscribers. I have channel members. I have moderators. I want to thank you for the super chat. I want to thank you for the Cash App. And I just want to thank all of you for being part of the GQUAT family village, family members, where K Renee's Garden. Hello there. Thank you, everyone. K Renee, my son and grandson just came back to not too far from you, LA. They came down for the weekend for my birthday. Can you guys see my some of my birthday balloons? La 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 la. Oh, and there's a couple dozen roses. You guys, I'm going to post a video in the description, and it will be part of the whole week that I've been here in Arizona. I will be here for a full month, my month anniversary, but watch this video because I'm going to do a bigger giveaway, and the video will have something to do with, I mean, the winning question will be something to do with the day of my birthday, the celebration with the family. So watch that. And when I see you again, okay, so we're not having next Thursday. I'm going to do a pop up chat Saturday, this Saturday, just a short one, maybe an hour, just so that I could see you guys. Why? Because good friends become family, and family is everything. Love what you do what you love. I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate the family, my birth family. Oh, and they were, even though I was in Arizona, we FaceTime. So mommy was there, all the kids were there, everybody was there. Thanks, everybody. Ego amote, mother. Love you guys. Thank you for coming.